If you have an employee who has experienced a life event or qualifying life events in order to change or update their coverage, you will be notified via email or ticket once that change has been made within the system. And we can see here with this particular ticket that we have a new birth life event for this specific employee. So once that documentation is obtained to verify that particular life event and is able to we're able to process that, what we're going to want to do is go to the employee management and go into the life event processing. In this particular instance, we don't even have to look up the particular employee. All the employees who have open life events that are waiting to be processed can be found here in the life event processing. So then we find the employee that we want, which populates this table down below. Now what we have here is a before column, what the coverage looks like before we process this life event, and after column, what the coverage is going to look like after. We can see that we have the two dependents in the HMO low deductible employee plus family plan, and then after we process this change, we have the addition of this new child here with the original effective date of 3/7, which in this particular circumstance should match the child's date of birth. So if everything looks great, then we can leave the effective date as is and choose to allow that plan change to occur. Otherwise, and this is true for any life event, if we either don't receive the proper documentation, or maybe there was a mistake that was made within the life event recording, we can choose to disallow any sort of particular plan change so that the process doesn't have to be repeated. So in this particular instance, we're going to say that the employee submitted all the proper paperwork, everything checks out fine, so we're going to allow this change with an effective date of 3/7/2012. And then as we scroll through, we see that the child was not added to any sort of dental or vision plans or any other plans. So we simply scroll down here to the bottom, and we have an option to either accept the change or reject all of the changes. In case the employee doesn't submit any paperwork and the time runs out, we just reject them all to clear them out of the system. So in this particular instance, we're going to accept. And then we get the message here that we have a successfully accepted life event. So now, when we actually search our employee, we will be able to see that the child has been added to the employee's record here. It's the first one listed with that date of birth of 3/7. And if we scroll down here, we can see that the child has been added to the medical plan with that same effective date of 3/7/2012.